Now to a police sergeant and part-time college student who was kicked out of his college class just for wearing his police uniform to class. The professor even called the police on him. It's kind of ironic. The officer's social media post going viral saying, quote, "I have put up with a lot of prejudicial and biased comments directed towards me while attending Loyola University in New Orleans, but today made me sad for the youth and the college I have attended for 8 years. He's Jefferson Parish police officer and Loyola University student. He is Sergeant Josh Collins. He's here to tell us about it. Sir, can you tell us what happened? You didn't have a chance to change out of your uniform before attending, what was it, a law and morality class? What happened?
Yes, Liz, thank you for having me. Essentially, I arrived in class a little late. Due to having to work late, I didn't have time to change out of my uniform. I was in a uniform very similar to this, only subdued green. I arrived in class. I obviously had my firearm on, as police officers do carry a sidearm. We had a quick break in class, at which point the teacher called me out of the classroom. He advised me that a student had complained of me being armed in the classroom. He had called the police. The campus police were not going to go to the classroom because I was a police officer. He then asked me to hide my weapon so the other students could see it, which I said I wasn't going to do. And then the whole situation just really left a bad taste in my mouth that I was trying to just be a student, be in class, and the fact that I was uniformed and armed, one, made fellow classmates nervous or uncomfortable, and two, the fact that it merited the response that it did from the professor.
Are you still going to get a credit for the class?
Yes, you know, to the credit of Loyola, they've taken this, what I've had to say, very, very seriously. I've spoken with the professor about my discomfort with the way it was handled. I've talked to the the university president, who I'm still in contact with, and he's very open to speaking with me and trying to institute some sort of reform.
Yeah, but wait, they call the cops on you. But they call the cops on you. How do you feel about that?
It's a little dumbfounding and slightly embarrassing. I'm glad that the police did not actually come to handle the situation that they told the professor on the phone. You have a uniformed police officer in class. He's perfectly fine.
What are your thoughts, switching to another subject, about the rise in cops being shot and fatally on the job this year? What are your thoughts?
Well, it's the world we live in. I obviously have a problem with it, but we do put the uniform on every day, knowing that this is our job to protect the community. And as long as the community understands that that's what we're doing for them, then we take that risk every day. There obviously is an uptick in police shootings. We are being targeted at a more frequent rate, and there are certain sects of the society that we live in that have a major issue with police officers, but I'll still get up every day and put the uniform on and do what we have to do to protect the people.
Well, Sergeant, you are a brave man. Thank you so much for your service to our country, Sergeant Josh Collins. Thank you.
Thank you.